So love is something that would make one decide that I can give myself fully to this person in the best and worst of times. So when Sophie and I would talk, I would always tell her that I dream to give the same effort in the best and worst of times, not just the good times.
Love is something that we would like to take further on the next step and be together and build a family. And so this is something that is a choice and we both choose every day.
Yeah, so I'm excited to do the same things we've done in an LDR relationship, but in a face-to-face setup soon. Tomorrow or today onwards. Eat our meals together, watch movies together, pray together. That's what I'm looking forward.
Oh, today is the wedding of Sophie and Omar.
Every one of you here is very instrumental in our relationship, from your support, from your friendship, advice, and mishaps. So you're all a huge part of our lives.
Omar is a person who he loves me more. I just know it. Marriage is also more than a sacrament. You have to spend time with people you love and enjoy it and share the love.
I guess the major decision or the realization point was that it's not realizing she was the one for me, but it was me realizing that I can be the man for her.
Then we went home in December. I said, hey, you wanna check out churches here in Iloilo? And then the first church was Tamiagao.
Wives, be submissive to your husbands. Sabi ko, ang swerte ko, lalaki ko, lalap ko lang. Di ba? Pag hindi sumusunod ang asawa mo, mahalin mo pa. Di ba? Yan. Pag hindi pa rin sumusunod, mahalin mo lalo. Hanggang ilang beses? 7 times. Hindi, hanggang 10 lang. Hanggang 10. Hanggang gano'n ako. Puta na siya pag di pa sumunod.
Remember one time, I went with Omar to Stone Steak, no? Then we got 1 bottle of wine. And then after that, sabi ni Omar, oh, punta tayo kay Andy and Sophie sa Chimac. And then that was the time that Omar went to the restroom and I said, hey Sophie, because I had some wine. So I said, hey Sophie, I think Omar really likes you.
So this priest was saying that when two people in love get married, it's just a marriage between a man and a woman. There is a third party involved, nobody more than except our Lord Jesus Christ. You always turn to the Lord for guidance, and you never give up on each other. And you practice the Christian virtues of faithfulness, togetherness, kindness to each other, and supportive of each other.
Sophie, did you come here of your own free will to bind yourself forever in the love and service of your husband?
Yes, Father.
Omar, did you come here of your own free will to bind yourself forever in the love and service of your wife?
Yes, Father. It's those simple errands that I got to imagine that yeah, I can do this for my whole life. I can do this with this person. It's the simple things. It's the little things. Yeah, Sophie, it's been a long ride. Figuratively and literally, we traveled 1,000 miles, 100 flights between us to make this relationship work.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand?
I have 2,700 kilometers every day.
I take this
Soon it will be
magnetic
zero.
force of a woman to be mine. Lover, my heart's been broken, yours has been blue. All's well that ends, well that ends up with you. I swear to be over dramatic and true to my lover, and you'll save all your dirtiest jokes for me. And at every table, I'll save you a seat. Lover, ooh, can I go where you go? Can we always be this close forever? Take me out, take me home. You're my lover.
Omar, when he knelt down, he said, "The very first time I saw you was in a church walking down the aisle. I wish that someday you would walk down the aisle towards me. Here. Will you marry me?" Yikes. So Sophie, you must know by now that from the very first time he saw you, he was already thinking about marriage.
And Sophie, seeing you as a loving wife, wow, exciting, is a joy beyond words. I remember you once emailed me about wanting to have a perfect event. Remember that email? And I told you, there's no such thing as perfect. But let's try to do our best. But I guess our imperfections as humans teach us to rely to our perfect God.
So Omar, today I'd like to congratulate you on your promotion from being a friend to boyfriend to fiance and now expat husband.
This is, for me, an ultimate realization that we really are adults who have left the nest, ready to forge our own path and build our own families. My only wish for Omar and Sophie is to be the best teammate to each other, love each other fiercely, grow and mature together, pray for each other, and above all, please put God in the center of your lives. I love you, Sophie and Omar, and warmest welcome to the family, Omar, officially.
And knowing Omar, I know at what lengths he is willing to extend his help to anybody. And I realized at that point how much love he gives to his friends, and most especially, of course, to what kind of like the kind of love that he is willing to share with Sophie. So I wish and pray for a long, married, happy family life and an enduring love.
Well, Omar, this is it. We've prayed for this and we finally reached the day. Well, actually, the start of a new journey. So I'm really excited to spend the rest of my life with you. I always remind myself to remind you that we will be a team and that we can make this work through the grace of God.
The one who turned our daring Sophia into a marshmallow. No. So don't get me wrong, she's still the Sophie that we love, the strong Sophie that we all know and love. But she just found her Superman, someone who takes care of her and encourages her to take more risks, just like she did and still does with me. Most important thing I learned from them is the power of faith and unconditional love. Despite all the challenges, they kept going, they kept trusting each other, and they kept trusting the process. And they chose each other every step of the way.
I'm grateful to God for allowing me to witness such a raw and beautiful love story. Omar and Sophie, your love should mirror, and the priest said this earlier, the self-giving love of the most blessed Trinity. The challenge for both of you is to form bright and cheerful homes, bringing each other and your future children and grandchildren to Christ and eventually to heaven. So here's to a lifetime of love, laughter, and more incredible memories. Congratulations, Omar. Best wishes, Sophie.